Hey, welcome to RodiBroGamer channel. In this video today, I'm gonna show you the best settings for OBS Studio for a low and middle range PC for streaming. Also, some free scenes and that you can add to your stream, so you can have everything ready, pack it up, ready to stream today. Before we start this tutorial, if you want to check me out on Twitch, I stream Monday to Friday in the morning and also Tuesdays and Thursday at night. The time is on the description below. And also, if you have any question about any tutorial on this channel, go ahead and join our Discord and then we can go ahead and help you out. So you decide to stream, and I'm going to assume that you already have some equipments to start stream, a microphone and a computer that is going to be handle your stream. And also maybe where you want to stream. The settings that we're gonna be going through on OBS Studio can be used for YouTube, can be used for Facebook or Twitch, which is the one that I use for my streams. Also, in the end, I'm gonna tell you why I choose OBS Studio for my primary streaming broadcast software. And also, we're gonna go through settings on this OBS. We're gonna go through the scenes, how to import scenes to your OBS to make sure everything is set to go stream. You can also use this OBS in settings for any meetings or any teaching or event that you want to show on Microsoft Teams or Zoom, because OBS have a feature over there they call OBS virtual camera. They can be used to transfer everything in your screen, all your scenes, to Zoom or in Teams meeting or another software for your presentation. So let's go check it out, OBS Studio. All right, so the first thing you're going to do, you're going to download OBS Studio to your computer. You're going to go just to this website, obsproject.com. The link is going to be in the description below. Once you download and open OBS, it's going to be empty just like that. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go through the settings. We're gonna go through the settings, and when you open the settings right here, we're gonna start from the top. Language, English, theme. This is different themes that you can actually set up your OBS. I'm currently using dark, which is the default, but you can use different ones. The Twitch, as you see right here, is an extension that you can you have to download. It's not gonna be there when you open the first time. I have this one right here, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna keep on the dark default, so we can go ahead and move from there. It's easy on the eyes as well over here. So let's go ahead through this. Everything over here, I will say don't touch anything else. You don't need really to unlock anything right here. Let's go to stream right here. Only thing here that you have to do is connect your service. If you're gonna stream on Twitch, you click on Twitch right here and connect to your account. When you do that, it goes to this page right here, so you can put your username and password for your Twitch account in case in this example right here. But if you wanted to stream to YouTube, you can go and choose YouTube, Facebook, restream right here, Twitter. Is very self-explanatory. In the next window we're gonna go is output. The output is basically what you're going to send, all the settings that you're going to send to your stream. Highly recommended not to go to simple. Go and click advanced, and once you advance, this is where you're going to start to change stuff. And encoder right here is set to X264, which is going to be use your CPU. If you do have any RTX NVIDIA GPU card or any newer computer, if you click here and if you see a NVIDIA NVENC H264 new, use that. The reason why this is very important is because it's gonna save you the CPU from your machine. Is a better performance to stream in one single PC. Okay, so you're gonna click and choose this encoder. Don't touch rescaling output right here. The rate control, you wanted to keep it CBR because is a better rate control for your bit rates. So just use CBR. In a bit rate, you want to put this at 3500. For middle range, low PC, budget PC, for streaming, just use 35 kilobytes. Is not a bad quality because we're gonna be streaming at 720p, not at 1080p. Remember, if you are a new streamer and starting right now, highly recommended to go 720, not go all the way to 1080. The reason why is on Twitch, if you're going to do on Twitch, transcoding means if you may not get transcoding, and what the transcode means is that you may not have the ability to your viewers change for lower resolution. It may be there, it may not, but most of the time it's not gonna be there unless if you affiliate or partner. Affiliate got sometimes a little bit more preference, and partner got all the time. So if you're starting right now, just remind is much better to start at 720. If it's somebody, if your viewer is watching on the phone, it's not gonna be that much difference, and it's gonna be a better stream for start. Over here, you wanted to put this at 2 right here. And the quality, you wanted to start in quality and see how your computer performance with that. I'll say start with quality, leave this on high. You should select it both over here, and just leave this one right here, max 2, GPU 0, and apply all that. Okay, let's go to recording. I'm not gonna go into but in recording, I think it's always recommended so you can use the MKV. The reason MKV is better than MP4 is because if you in the middle of the recording something happens, if you're on the MP4, all your record is gone. But if you're recording in MKV, it will save the recording, and it's much better. Just keep it on MKV. Okay, so I'm not gonna go into those right here. This is just actually, I'm gonna go this in different video for more advanced and high tier setup. So I'm gonna click here on audio. On audio right here, I always leave selected 48 stereo, and do not select anything over here. I explain later why. Just leave it all disabled. Just leave it the way it is right here. Okay, and then we're gonna go to video. Now video, my screen right now is 1080p. Yours could be 1080p, it could be 1440. I don't know what's your screen resolution, but my is 1080p, and right here is basically set up for 720p. If you wanted to do 1080p, you just click right here and 1080p, but we're gonna be doing 720. Okay, 720p right there. And you're gonna choose the best one that I think is better for rescaling down size is Lanzos, which is at 36 samples. This is for me is the best, and we're gonna actually bump this to 60. Okay, so you're gonna start from these settings right here. In case your PC have a difficult time of encoding, or I'm gonna show you where you see that. You may want to lower, if you're already on 720, you may want to lower from 60 to 30. So I don't know what your PC is. Most of the PCs will handle 60. But like I say, if you're starting really bad, trying to load to 30 is much better to have a smooth stream. Let's go ahead and go down here. So we apply all that. Hotkeys. This is where you can put all your hotkeys on your computer. So this is only if you wanted to control your scenes through some hotkeys on your computer. This is very useful as well. In advanced, I will suggest to leave this above normal for now. You can leave high if you want, but just start above normal, see how it goes. This is how the preference of the OBS isn't anything else on your computer. So I always leave above normal. It's been working for me pretty fine. And leave it these settings just like that. It should work pretty good. I don't think you need to change anything else, and that should be fine. So over here on OBS, you can see here that your scenes are here, your sources are here for each scene, and this is the audio, where it's gonna be the audio that you're gonna input on your computer. Okay, and this is all the settings. So we're gonna start. Also, we want to put something very important here before we start. which is going to be the stats doc, which is going to show you how your computer is running, if it's frame dropping. It's a very valuable information on your OBS. Okay, one thing that I want to mention is when you connect this right here to your Twitch account, it's going to be a chat box right here connected to your Twitch, which you can see and reply at the same time when you're streaming. Okay, so this is the only difference. I'm not connecting anything with Twitch in this moment right here in this OBS, but this is what is the difference. Gonna, when you connect it to your Twitch, it's gonna be a chat box right here that you can move anywhere. Okay, so we're gonna go here to view, or we're gonna go to docs. Okay, and in docs you want to go to stats. You click stats, this box is gonna come up right here. Okay, and this box right here, you see that is that's CPU usage. You see right here the FPS, which is 60, we put over there, and this is where is all the information. If you drop in some frames, if you skip some frames, this is a very good information, because if you have anything in red here while you're streaming, then you know that could be your internet, could be your CPU, could be your GPU. So this is very valuable. I highly recommend to leave right here. You can put it anywhere you want if you want, like there. It just go anywhere you want. It's pretty very handful information. All right, so let's start input some scenes on your OBS Studio. So what do you mean scenes? If you're gonna start streaming, you're gonna see that there's a lot of small streamer to all the way to the top. They have a starting scene, they have a intermission scene, they have the game scene, which is a major scene for the event, and you're gonna see a be right back scene, and also you're gonna see a stream ending scene. So they all have those because they want to transition one scene to the other. Maybe you want to take a break or something, then you can put a scene for be right back. All those things are very important if you're starting, especially now with so many streamers out there having this capability. Today you can get those things for free. I'm gonna show you right now where you can get for free, and but you also can actually get those paying for a package or a bundle. I highly recommend on 3D.tv. That they have so many stuff over there. They have alerts, they have a package with the alerts, all those things I just talk about it. They also have emojis over there for your channel. So they have a lot of stuff over there. If you wanted to pay a package, that's a place to go. I've been there many times and it's pretty cool. But I'm gonna show you today a very cheap, better than free, you can have it better than free, which is gonna be on StreamElements. StreamElements is very important to have for your stream. I'm gonna show you right now. Right here on StreamElements, what you're going to do is this is right here is the website, by the way. The description, and in the description below will have the link so you can get there. So what you're going to do here, when you start, you're going to have to log in under your place that you're going to stream, which is either Twitch, YouTube, I believe Facebook is also in there. And once you do that, you're going to your dashboard. You're going to click it in your dashboard, and there's a lot of stuff over here that you can go through it. The only thing I'm going to show is how you get the scenes from here, absolute free, to your OBS, so you can have all the scenes what you need. Okay, so you're gonna go to streaming tools, you're gonna go to overlay right here, you're gonna go to streaming tools, you're gonna go to overlay, and when you open, you're gonna see right here that is themes, alerts, and widgets. All this is free. It can be added to your stream. Okay, so it's fantastic over here because they have so many different things that's very cool. So let's go with themes. Themes, what you're going to do, you're gonna go to choose any of those themes. I'm gonna choose this one right here, which is Aspect Animated Super Theme. Is also from On3D. Okay, and now what we're going to do, you're gonna click right there, and this is shows what you're going to get on that package. Okay, so the only thing, you can also name it right here. I'm gonna leave it just like that, but you can name your package for your scenes. Okay, just click and create my overlay. Don't worry about this right here. If you're using OBS Live, you can import directly. Since we are not, don't worry about, just go to my overlays, and now you have in your overlays right here. You can edit every single one of those. I'm not gonna go too deep in adding in every single of those. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how you can put ready to your stream. So what we're gonna do, let's start with the start. You're gonna go to the three dots right here. You're gonna go ahead in here, copy URL, click it, and then you're gonna go to your OBS, and on your OBS right here, what you're going to do, you're gonna create a start scene right here. And when you create your start scene by pressing the plus, you're going down here, you're gonna create a you're gonna add a browser source right here, and you can just type start, okay, to name that. You're gonna go ahead and click OK, and then you're going to paste what we copy, okay, from StreamElements, and you're gonna always put 1920 by 1080 because that's how it is over there. Is all those scenes is 1920 by 80. Don't worry about it. You're gonna stream at the 720 because it's going to downscale. Okay. So once you do this, you just go ahead and click OK. Okay. You click OK, and then your scene is gonna appear right here. So you have your start scene ready for you. So what you do, you're gonna go here, click another one. You're gonna click be right back, BRB scene, click OK, and then you're going back to stream elements. And the stream elements right here, you're gonna go to your be right back scene, which is right here. You're gonna go down, just click here, copy URL, go back to your OBS Studio. Right here, you're gonna go ahead and click browser, and the same thing, be right back, scene, create. Wait, it's already hold on a second. Oh no, that's not here. Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, you cannot name it the same thing over here. Okay, so browser. So you're gonna go to pause, something different because it's already have there. So pause right here, paste it. Remember 1920 by 1080. Okay, click OK, and it should populate your pause right here. All right, so after you finish all the import from StreamElements to your OBS, this is what it should look like. It's a very simple setup. So you got your start scene, you got your be right back. When you click it, just fade it in, fade it out. Your game scene, which over here, you can move this anywhere you want. The game scene is just this overlay for your camera, okay? Your chat scene, which is going to be intermission, it could be your camera over here, or your camera actually, it's supposed to your camera to be right here, and then this the game scene right there, or you know, right here for you. Also the ending stream scene as well. Okay, now let's start doing from if you wanted to have a different animation for your change scene right here, what you're going to do, you're gonna go to scene transition right here in the bottom. You see it right in the bottom right here. You're gonna go to fade. See, it's right now as fade. Okay, but you can go to let's say you wanna let's say if you wanna to add a Lumia. Okay, a Lumia transition. You just name anything you want here, click OK, and over here you can see that it's going to be a different type of transitions. If you click right here, square, and you preview the transition, this is how it's gonna look like. Or if you want to have a clock, I think that's kind of Star Wars thing like that. And I suggest also to change this right here, the softness, not the softness, but right here, down here, which is duration. Try to always use like around 750. It's a good timing. Like it's not gonna be too rush when you change. If you look right now, look, it's much better. If you're gonna go to spiral, this is what it look like. But let's look like this is some of this transition that OBS Studio have for free right here. Okay, so if you're now gonna change, look how it look like. It changed the scenes, just like that, and to one scene to the other. Okay, very simple, but you know, you can do a million things over there to improve your stream from there. All right, so let's start with what you need from each scene inside, so you can go ahead and start streaming. Start scene, the only thing you want is, if you want a background music, you can add another audio for your background music over here. You can use your Spotify, and how you're going to do, you can go ahead over here and add a audio output capture. Okay, and then when you do that, it will capture whatever the sound. I'm not gonna show you audio side of this. The best thing to do here, if you wanted to separate your sound from your computer to, let's say, Spotify, I recommend it to use the voice meter. I have a video about voice meter on the top of this video. Go ahead and check it out. And you can add that as a different source of audio, so you can separate. Okay, but right here in start settings, just leave it like that. Then you're gonna go to be right back. It's the same thing. You don't need nothing and be right back besides that. The game scene, you're gonna need your three things. You're gonna need a game capture. When you click game capture right here and click OK, if you're gonna click, you see it right here, click OK, and this window is gonna come up, and then you're gonna actually select capture any full screen application. That means when your game is gonna appear, you will in full screen. Remember, it has to be in full screen, your game. You will capture, and it will show in this black window right here. So what you're gonna do, just leave it the way it is, just click OK, and it's gonna appear right here in that screen. Remember to leave always game capture on the bottom of everything, because if you have a camera in the top, if your game capture is going to be in the top, it will cover your camera. Okay, so make sure it's always in the bottom game capture, which the game right here is my camera. So I don't have on my camera to add over here because it's using to another OBS, so it's not gonna capture in both OBSs. But what you want to do for your camera here, you're gonna click in plus sign right here, and you want to go to video capture device, and then you select your camera. Okay, and then you're gonna add it below games, which is below game and capture, so you can go under your capture to, and then you just have to resize it. Okay, I'm not gonna add it because it's not gonna work. And then what you're going to add as well is your audio. Your audio, you're gonna go and put it that a microphone that you have, you click it, and then you're gonna have the device. Okay, this device right here, and then you're gonna select which is your microphone. Okay, which microphone that you are going to use it. Click OK, and once you click OK, it's gonna come out. It's gonna have a meter right here, so that way you can show know how loud or how loud and how loud do you want in the stream. When you see the monitor going up and down, it means that it's sending to your stream. Okay, if you wanted to add some filters to your microphone to look super cool, also check in the video on the top of the screen. I also explain how to very good plugins how to enhance your microphone audio. Okay, so just basically your microphone, the game, and your camera, that's all you need here for now. And then when you go to the chat over here, you wanted to put also an audio, so you can talk to anybody over there. You want to add your game capture if you want, that way it appear in this window right here. Just remember to put the chat in the top, so you put everything else in the bottom. Okay, and then that's it. And then any scene, you don't have to do anything, basically anything. Why I think is good to use Streamlabs, because you're using browser source. This is gonna be super helpful for your PC, not use too many power of your CPU, because if you use all those images right here on your PC, let's say if you want to add it a media source, that will actually increase your CPU usage, and definitely is gonna make things a little bit more slow and while you gaming and stream at the same time. All right, so I know that's a very much stuff that we can talk about it on OBS Studio, and more stuff that I could actually show about audio and everything, but just go with a very simple basic setup like this for now, and then eventually you're going to start getting more improvement and where you want to add more stuff. But this is a very, very simple way to go stream right away. Just add your camera, add your gameplay, which is game capture, and also your microphone and all those things that's in your OBS. Okay, now my personal opinion why I choose OBS Studio than Streamlabs or maybe Restream or another software broadcasting is because the ability to put so much stuff in there. Like you can enhance your audio using plugins. You can do some effects using also plugins, which enhances so much your stream production. So that's why I prefer use the OBS Studio. So if you have any questions about this setup for your first time stream on OBS Studio, please let me know on Discord. Just write it down in the comments below. Any questions that you need, any help that you need, just let me know. If you're also not subscriber to this channel, just go ahead. If you like to subscribe, if you like this content and content on this channel, go ahead, subscribe, like, give a thumbs up so more people can be reached. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.